Hello friends. We feel sorry for the children in Africa who frequently lack even the most basic requirements, including food and water. However, few people actually assist those in need, rather than merely expressing sympathy. However, this tale is a lovely exception. As per the law, a typical Canadian youngster named Hrelyak was deeply moved by a teacher's tale from a junior high school. The child was stunned as he sat in Mrs. Prest's lesson. The sounds he was hearing. That African boy in first grade simply could not have dreamed children were ill and dying because there was no clean water available. How is it conceivable that someone would have such a problem in this day and age, Ryan wondered. After all, although man has previously gone into space and made great technological strides, the problem of a lack of clean drinking water remains unresolved. Mrs. Prest carried on with her sorrowful tale of the poor Africans who were made to swallow some vile slurry to quench their thirst. Ryan was only 7 years old at the time, in January 1998. After leaving class, the boy drank water from the school fountain while reflecting on how unfair the world was. After all, the little Canadian he had access to was a crucial and basic resource that African children were denied. For the first time, Ryan understood that not everyone lived like him. He therefore made the decision to take action. He went to his parents first to ask for assistance. Ryan's mother suggested letting him run quick errands so he could earn money. The young man was certain that he could make enough money to dig a well for the African children who were less fortunate. The first grader put in 4 months of work and made 70. But the boy soon discovered that it costs $2,000 to build a well in Uganda, which left him in for a shock. $2,000. For a typical Canadian boy, that was a huge sum of money. However, Ryan was adamant about helping the poor Africans. Ryan was just as committed to aiding the underprivileged Africans. The little child started collecting money for his first well in Africa, which would be built in Uganda's Anglo Primary School. Ryan shared his desire with everyone and offered to make a donation to a worthy organization. Initially, friends, parents, police officers, the boy's classmates, and then a nearby school joined the charity. Gradually, money started to come from all over Canada. As a result, Ryan was successful in raising his first $2,000 to construct a well in Africa. The Canadian was present with his parents at the opening of a water source in Uganda a year later. When a water source in Uganda first opened, the local youngsters chanted his name in appreciation for his assistance. Unbelievable, but Ryan the small boy succeeded in his endeavor. The first modest grader's endeavor eventually developed into the Ryan's Well Foundation. The group gained more and more credibility and notoriety. The foundation was able to raise enough money to construct more than 700 wells all over Africa, Asia, and Central America. Ryan's tenacity allowed him to permanently supply more than 800,000 people with a reliable source of water. This is an example of how effectively compassion actually saves lives. Hrelyak has dedicated his life to aiding those in need. He earned a degree in political science and international development from King's College in Canada. This gave him new opportunities for interaction with the appropriate people and provided him with fresh ideas on fundraising. In addition to being the executive director of his nonprofit, Ryan travels the world promoting the necessity of improving the availability of clean drinking water. There is yet another incredible tale about a Canadian that deserves to be shared. Ryan corresponded with a Ugandan pen pal whose parents vanished during the Civil War. To get water for himself and the aunt who was parenting the boy, a man by the name of Jimmy had to wake up in the middle of the night. And Ryan finally saw his friend in person in 2000. Jimmy was also formally adopted by the Hrelyak family after he became a citizen of Canada in 2007. Ryan's amazing tale demonstrates once more that even one person with a good heart can make a difference in the world. The most important things are to have faith in your principles, to have goals, and to have courage. Strive for your objective and don't be intimidated by challenges. Friends, I have everything. Tell your loved ones about this remarkable tale. Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel to ensure that you never miss any new, intriguing videos. Well, talks soon.